We welcome all family and friends of the graduates of the Lesley University class of 2019. Leading the procession is a member of the Staff Representative Advisory Council, which represents all staff who make a positive difference in the lives of our students and the quality of their education. Followed by the faculty of Lesley University's College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, who will be entering on the right, and the College of Art and Design, who will be entering on the left. The faculty will line the aisles for the faculty salute to honor the class of 2019. Would you please stand for the commencement procession? Please welcome Lesley University's graduates from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences and the College of Art and Design. Please welcome the stage party, including the Chief Marshal, school deans, faculty leadership and university administrators, the University Board of Trustees, the honorary degree recipient, and the university president.
Good afternoon and welcome. The 2019 Lesley University Commencement for graduates from the College of Art and Design and the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences is called to order. Please be seated. It is my privilege to introduce the chair of the Lesley University Board of Trustees, Hans D. Strauch.
Good job. Isn't this exciting? And we even have a beautiful sunny day, finally. It is my pleasure to welcome you, the Lesley University class of 2019. Your parents who support you in so many ways, your families and friends who encourage you, our honorary and dignitaries who join you in the celebration of your academic achievements, and the faculty, administration, and staff who made this education possible. It is also my pleasure to welcome Lesley's incoming president, Janet Steinmeier, who joins us today as a member of our Board of Trustees up here with us today. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences and the College of Art and Design have impressive histories. You have impressive histories that have been united for 20 years, and today at Lesley, the arts is the second largest of academy study. As graduates of the College of Art and Design and the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, you are about, if we can make it through all of this today, to become alumni of Lesley University. I encourage you to remain involved with your alma mater in the years ahead. On behalf of the Lesley University Board of Trustees, I extend congratulations on your academic and creative achievements and best wishes as you begin the next chapter in your life's journey. We are so proud of you. It is now my privilege to introduce the president of Lesley University, Richard S. Hanson. They love you, Rich. President Hanson will be retiring this summer at the conclusion of his time as interim president. I'd like to take a moment to recognize Rich for his service to the university during a time of transition. From the Board of Trustees, thank you, Rich, for your thoughtful, steady leadership of Lesley.
Well, good afternoon. So on behalf of the Lesley University Board of Trustees, Chair Hans Strauch, President-elect Janet Steinmeier, university leadership, faculty, and staff, it's my distinct honor to welcome you to this year's commencement. Class of 2019, we are here today to celebrate you. Congratulations. Whether you've studied art therapy, design, psychology, education, film, animation, or any other field, you are here together in recognition of your individual efforts and collective accomplishments. Especially since you have worked so hard to arrive at this moment when you walk across the stage up here. Some of you may be thinking, wow, I can't wait to get this over with. So I will be brief, but I do want to mark this occasion that brings us together this afternoon. This ceremony is to recognize the completion of your studies, no matter where you are headed from here, to a new job, to a new city, to a new chapter of study, or to plans that are not yet solidified. Whatever your path, I hope that you will move forward in keeping in mind what you have learned while you have been at Lesley. In my time at Lesley, I've been part of many discussions about how the university best realizes its mission of preparing socially responsible graduates who can be catalysts to shape a better world, and that is what we do. Most often, we focus on academics, the core of the university, of course, learning in the classroom or the studio or the lab, and scholarship at the intersection of theory and practice, meant to prepare our students to go out into the world and to change it for the better. But I would posit that scholarship can be only one part of your preparation, because changing the world by yourself is daunting, and it's a lonely proposition. So today I want to focus on the complement of your specialties, building relationships and fostering community. No matter your work or your goals, connection with others is at the heart of shaping a more just, humane world. Giving of our time and attention to others, in turn, lets us each be known. Connection is a dialogue, a conversation that sustains and helps us make meaning of the world around us. When shared, community sparks movements, endures, and gives back to each person who invests in it. So where to start? Just look around. You've already begun this critical practice in your time at Lesley by forging connections with each other. And as you begin anew, build on what you know. First, give others full attention. Ask questions, unpack those silences, allow for vulnerability, and take risks. This builds trust, the bedrock of mutual respect and space for continued conversation, so important in the everyday world. Second, be willing to learn, listen carefully, and then embrace your agency and the opportunity to do your own research. Third, and there's just two more. Third, give it time. Invest in your relationships as you would your work. Communities are not built in quick bursts, but through sustained engagement and shared connection. Finally, to be present with others, be at home with yourselves. Make time for reflecting, processing, and of course, celebrating, as we're going to do today. Your time and energy are precious, so find habits and practices that restore and empower you. Others will take notice, believe me, so share what you learn and bring them along. Jason Reynolds, one of our commencement speakers last year, left us with a question as part of his remarks, and it has stayed with me ever since. And I use it to try to guide my everyday life. He asked, is there a way to tether ourselves to one another? A way for us all to catch the wind? And I suggest that there is. As we each begin our work anew to realize Lesley's mission, to create a more just, equitable future, I feel certain it is possible as I look out at all of you, each poised for what's next together. Thank you and congratulations. I now invite Hans Strock, Chair of the University Board of Trustees, and Margaret Everett, our University Provost, to the podium for the presentation of the honorary degree.
Honorary degrees are awarded to individuals who have achieved distinction in their chosen fields and professions. By their examples, honorary degree recipients make tangible a set of values we aspire to as an academic community. These individuals are models for us because of their intellectual engagement, artistic creation, professional achievement, and civic commitment. We are honored this afternoon to be awarding an honorary degree to Anita Hill. Woo! I agree. Anita Hill is University Professor of Law, Public Policy, and Women's Studies at the Heller Graduate School of Policy and Management, Brandeis University.
The Lesley University Board of Trustees has authorized the awarding of this honorary degree to Anita Hill in recognition of the outstanding contributions and achievements that have brought this individual to this assembly today.
Oops. Will Anita Hill, honorary degree recipient, and her faculty escort, Dean of Faculty Diana DeRuyter, please come forward?
Scooch up just a little bit. Okay. Professor Anita Hill, you became the first African American to be awarded tenure at the University of Oklahoma College of Law, and you're now one of few scholars to have achieved the status of university professor at Brandeis University, their highest academic rank. You have taught countless students about civil rights, legal history, gender, race, and social policy and their complicated intersections. You've written extensively on issues including bankruptcy, equal education opportunity, sexual harassment, race, and gender. Your books, Speaking Truth to Power and Reimagining Equality, Stories of Gender, Race, and Finding Home, examined aspects of your life and values both from an idiographic perspective and a nomothetic one, respectively. Your opening statement to the Senate Judiciary Committee in 1991 is listed as one of the top 100 speeches of the 20th century. In your conclusion of that statement, you stated, "It would have been more comfortable to remain silent, but when I was asked, I felt that I had to tell the truth. I could not keep silent." By bravely and selflessly sacrificing your personal and private life to state unambiguously that you had been sexually harassed at work, you created a space for others, even a generation later, to say, "Me too." You have been honored and lauded by too many institutions and organizations to name. You've received honorary degrees from multiple institutions, including Smith College, Simmons College, Wesleyan University, and Duke University. And it is with humility and gratitude that Lesley University now joins their ranks. Truly, your influence on every woman's experience every day in every workplace cannot be overstated. In recognition of your decades of courageous commitment to speaking truth to power, Lesley University is proud to confer upon you the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, presented in Boston, Massachusetts on the 18th day of May in the year 2019.
Wow, thank you. This is I'm overwhelmed. And I suppose I should start by saying thank you to the Board of Trustees, to President Hanson, Provost Everett, faculty and staff and students and everyone here today for making this one of the highest honors of my life. I am thrilled to accept the Lesley University's honorary degree, and I am privileged to address this outstanding class of 2019. Congratulations. In 1973, I sat at my college graduation just as you do today. It was a great day for me and my family and my friends and all of those around me, as I'm sure it's a great day for you and yours today. But along with the memories of the 4 years that I'd spent in college, there was apprehension and questions about the future. Had I made the right choice to continue my education rather than get work experience? Would I do well in law school? Would my friends keep their promises to stay in touch with me? Would the commencement address soon be over so that my parents could get what they came for, a photo of me holding a diploma? Well, eventually the answers to all of those questions came. And the easiest one to answer is the one about the length of the commencement address. I was given 15 minutes, so I'm going to get to it. So how many of you enjoyed your time as a student at Lesley? I've had the honor of visiting your campus 3 times now, and I can say that I've enjoyed every time I've experienced the Lesley campus, the culture, and especially you students. But let me just say this. I know that college is not all fun all of the time. A lot of hard work goes into being successful in college, and you are successful. You have graduated. For some of you, there have been personal struggles, and those struggles have tested your resolve. You've had relationships that soured, maybe. You've taken required courses that you really didn't like at all. Maybe not from a Lesley professor, but at some point in your life, you've had a class that you just didn't quite do it for you. And some of you have had concerns that go beyond what we think of as the routine concerns of college. You've been concerned about maybe your parents' or your grandparents' health and well-being. And maybe you've even had health issues of your own. You know, it's common for students to talk, especially in this Boston area, about how expensive it is to live. So I'm sure that all of you have exchanged stories about finding housing in Cambridge or near Lesley so that you could continue your education. But then there are the things that perhaps we don't talk about enough, issues that are facing students today that do not get enough attention or haven't been spoken about out loud. Hunger is one of those issues. And I realize that from being on a campus myself, I realize that there are times when students have to decide whether to buy food or to buy a book or school supplies. That is a choice that I wish no one ever had to make. I wish we could do more to make your educational experience more affordable. And all I can say is that we are working on it. Many of you students have had to bear the burdens of the expenses and the challenges of school. But I am sure that here at Lesley, you have not had to bear it alone. So I'd like to say, please, at this moment, give yourselves and your classmates a hand and thank those people here, teachers, staff, family, friends, who stood by you and helped you to continue to believe in yourself despite those personal challenges. And then there are the issues that make the headlines. Of grave concern is campus violence in its many forms. The Center for Homeland Defense and Security reports that university, high school, and junior high school campuses have been ripped apart by shootings in 2018, an average of nearly 2 school shootings incidents a week. And we are on track to match or exceed that number in 2019. The National Institutes of Health has noted that since college entry, 22% of students reported experiencing at least one incident of sexual assault. Women and gender nonconforming students reported the highest rates, although men experienced 12.5% of men also reported sexual assault. This is happening in your years in college. You're not immune as well from the things that are going on outside of college. The uncertainties that exist, that are economic, social, and political in the world today, all have an impact on you as well. And on a day like today, a graduation where you're moving into a different phase of your life, the issues of college and the issues of what will happen when you graduate and move on, whether to work, they converge, especially as you think about going into the workplace. Many years ago, when you were in elementary school, 60 Minutes warned baby boomers to watch out for you. Now I know that 60 Minutes is probably not the most popular program among millennials, right? You're probably more likely to watch Game of Thrones. But their warning went something like this: the workplace has become a psychological battlefield and the millennials have the upper hand. Because they are tech savvy, with every gadget imaginable almost becoming an extension of their bodies. They multitask, talk, walk, listen, and text. And their priorities are simple. They come first. So don't worry about the criticism, because these are some of the same pundits that call my generation, baby boomers, the most spoiled generation ever. And when I see you, I see something quite different than the pundits saw. I see resilience. Your generation has faced difficult issues head on. You've organized, marched for legislation that would end school shootings. You've shared your stories of bullying, harassment, assault on campuses. And you've demanded better protections on colleges throughout the country. Your activities had laid the groundwork for what we now call the Me Too movement. And the organizing is having an effect. We have all heard you. The world hears you. And we thank you for your efforts. But today you are confronted, even in the most noble of efforts, with resistance. I saw on one of your hats when I was coming in the words, "Nevertheless, she persisted." You're smiling. Nevertheless, we persist. We persist in the face of those today who would have you think that divisiveness and isolation are the solutions to these pressing social and economic problems we face. In fact, the times and the recent rise in hate crimes teach us that divisiveness and isolation inspire more violence. Division and isolationism, they are the problems. They are not the solutions. There is so much that you have learned at Lesley, and I'm just going to focus on one piece of what I know about you. At Lesley, you've used art to engage the university and your guests in the question of, and I quote, "Will we act to improve our world to address the violence and harm that humankind seems prone to?" Now that's a profound question. And you have been involved in engaging that. You have been involved in engaging the question of, will we pursue social justice for all? Most campuses talk about social justice. It seems to be the popular thing to do. But you are actually engaging in the kind of work that will help us reach that goal. You took on questions or issues of incest, sexual assault, toxic masculinity, and racism, and more. Issues that cause so much pain to members of the university community and so much pain in the homes throughout our world. I thank you for taking those on. But your work does not have to end here. Your years at Lesley and the resources you've engaged with have put you on the path for the next phase of your life. At the core of the lessons that you have learned, I hope, will always be the idea of community. And that, to paraphrase Martin Luther King Jr., the idea that we are caught up in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. When it comes to social change, intergenerational divisions do harm to all of us. And that's why, unlike the 60 Minutes producers, I don't see you as a threat. I see the millennials as partners to us, the baby boomers. At times when the personal trials and events of the world outside of this college challenge your concentration and maybe your own commitment, you stayed the course. Many of the battles you fought and the things you care about are my battles and my concerns. As Ella Baker, civil rights activist and organizer of the 1960s said, "To me, young people have the courage to push for change where we, your parents and grandparents, fail. But I honestly believe that together we will never fail. And really, only together will we succeed." When I was where you are today, I knew the world was not perfect, but I believed we were on the verge of monumental change. I thought that through the movements of the 60s and 70s, we would sprint toward equality for all, that we could end racism, sexism, and poverty, and all of their violent expressions. Yes, I was idealistic, but I had seen the world come so far from my parents' own lived experiences of having grown up in segregation and raised 13 children and moved beyond to an era where civil rights were finally being acknowledged and protected. As a baby boomer, I consider it a privilege to carry on the works of the civil rights and women's rights pioneers. Without them, I would not be here today. And I remain committed, realizing that this race is not a sprint. And I no longer even think of it as a marathon. I think of it as a relay. And the goals for equality are broadening in every leg of this race. 4 years ago, when you were freshmen, I had the privilege of engaging with you through the book, Reimagining Equality, and I asked you then to think about what equality would mean for you in your lifetime. Not necessarily how would I define it, but how you would think of it. And I ask you today to continue that engagement. My work will continue. People often ask me if I would undertake the journey again, and I say, yes, I would. I say yes because I believe in equal justice under the law in its broadest sense. I say yes, I would continue because I believe that each and every one of you deserve it. I say yes as I focus my work on one simple principle. That is that every individual, regardless of gender, race, sexual identity, age, disability, religion, color, or class, has the right to be schooled, work, walk the streets, and live in their homes free from violence. And I say yes because we need now to start working on prevention. Condolences after an act of violence are no substitute for action that could be taken to eliminate the violence and prevent it from happening. That means that we are going to have to change cultures of silence, those cultures of silence that enable violence, and we're going to have to examine and rethink many of our structures because many of those structures sustain violence and allow it to continue and in some cases thrive. I ask you to reimagine with me and to believe with me that a better world is possible. And I ask you to act on your belief in that better world. Whether you continue your education or you go into the job market, whatever you do, you will be a citizen of this society. And as such, you have a stake in improving the lives of those around you. Please know the following. Violence is never the answer. Know as well that it is not inevitable. Do not allow anyone to convince you that there is nothing you can do about violence that it is experienced, whether it is in your home or on the streets. We can do better, and we must do better. Do not allow yourselves to be convinced as well that the answer to violence is more violence. That is not the answer. And most of all, believe that if we join together, those of us who care about humanity, those who see the humanity in each other, if we act together on the basis of our shared values and our shared humanity, we are all better off. Humanity is not a zero-sum game. And equality cannot be parsed out. Equality is either whole and complete and is for everyone, and if it is not, we have failed. It is inequality. So keep in mind, most of all, when you hear the criticism of millennials, that when it comes to social justice, you should never be ashamed of being the generation that would only take yes for an answer. Only take yes for an answer. When someone asks you, should we have a more just world? The answer is yes. That is the only answer. Only take yes for an answer if someone asks you if we and our government should be doing more to protect young people on campuses and schools throughout this country. Only take yes for an answer when our leaders approach you. When you know that it is their job to protect you. Only take yes for an answer when you say, when you are asked if you will step forward and do the hard work it takes to improve the world for everyone, even the people who are not like you. Now, here's what I see in you. When I look at the class of 2019, I see the future. I see the future in your eyes. I see it in the hard work that you have done. I see it in the joy that you have taken in learning. And I see it in the challenges that you are going to face and face bravely in the future. I see the future, and it looks very, very bright. I salute you. I thank you for the privilege of sharing this day, a small portion of it with you. And I ask you simply that on this day, look upon this day, when times get hard, when people challenge you, when you are told that the world will never change or that you have no impact on it. Look him in the eye and say, I know what I am made of, I know what I can do, and I know that I will change the world. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations to our honoree, Anita Hill. Will Richard Zofts, Dean of the College of Art and Design, approach the podium?
Thank you and good morning, good afternoon, I'm sorry, everyone. On behalf of the awesome and dedicated faculty and staff at the College of Art and Design, which, by the way, this is our 106th year as an institution, I congratulate you, right up here in front, the class of 2019. This day celebrates your accomplishments as graduates, recognizing you as artists and designers, visual thinkers, problem solvers, creators of meaning, interpreters of ideas, and forever ambassadors of the imagination. At Lesley, we enjoy a community of creativity that is not restricted to the College of Art and Design, but one that permeates all of our endeavors at this university. We believe artists and designers shape ideas into new ways of understanding. Ways of understanding and communicating and connecting. It is what this college education provides you. And it's what we need to make the world better, a world in which we share and debate and respect and help, celebrate and question together those moments that define what is truly important. And in the quest for what is important, the responsibility of the artist is not to answer questions, but to ask them in a way that others may see answers. And it is the responsibility of the designer to communicate ideas in elegant and simple ways that enhance our understanding of ourselves in the world. As you, the graduates of 2019, move to the next chapter of your lives, I'd like to leave you with the words of Elbert Hubbard, an early 20th century designer, publisher, artist, and philosopher. He said, "Art is not a thing, it is a way." And to that, I would add, design is not a solution, it is a possibility. So graduates of 2019, may you find your way and always strive for possibilities. Congratulations and thank you. I am now pleased to introduce the College of Art and Design's 2019 Commencement Student Speaker, Tiana A. Rivera. Tiana is finishing her Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in graphic design with a minor in fine arts and art history. She is from Worcester, Massachusetts, so I congratulate her and her family. Where are you? Right there. To her major professor, Professor Heather Shaw, Tiana wrote about the commencement student speaker selection process. She wrote, "I believe there are many of my peers that represent the same story as mine and would be great representatives of the diverse, young, and empowered students we are all lucky to know. So please join me in hearing from one of them, Tiana Rivera, as she tells her story to us." Thank you.
Family, friends, faculty, and graduating seniors of Lesley University's class of 2019, today is the day. Today is the day we will walk across this stage and begin this adulting thing everyone keeps talking about. But before we do, I am so honored to leave you with these words. The ability... SOS. Hello? Oh, sorry, never mind. Sorry, okay. The ability to take everything we have learned in the last few years and bring it into the world as teachers, artists, and creatives is one of a kind. Everyone's journey to make it here today into their caps and gowns is unique, but now we will all have one more piece of paper to add to the stack with our name on it. Without knowing your journey, I can confidently say each and every one of you should be proud to be here today. I may not know your story, but I do know mine. As an adolescent, I had to make a decision. It was either I had to have the determination to achieve opportunity through higher education or allow myself to settle for what I knew to be normal. Thankfully, when I say that I had to make that decision, what I really mean is that my parents made me feel like I had more of a say than I actually did. But that became a very important aspect of my attitude as I grew into an adult. Understanding that all the steps I was taking to become a successful young woman with a career was more than just me. It was about a team effort. My whole life, my parents have been looking forward to this moment, not just for me, but for themselves. Even this morning, they said, "We are graduating today," which I knew regardless when I walked downstairs and my mom's outfit was cuter than mine. It is a true privilege to be able to better yourself as a creative in a place you feel so at home. Being an up-and-coming artist is vulnerable, exciting, and so rewarding, and also full of Doc Martens, light rose black from bourbon, and friends to remind you to turn off your hyphens. But honestly, that is what makes being a student at LA+D one of a kind. We all come together with passion and ideas and pour our souls into our work every single day. Just this past spring, my peers and I participated in a print competition called Iron Print against 3 top art schools in the Boston area. While the equivalent of March Madness's Final Four, but for printmaking, the team dynamic never fell short amid the chaos. On that day, I had a tangible understanding of what it is like to have other humans depend on me in a high-stress environment. Knowing that every move I made affected the people around me both inspired but terrified me. From the outside, we may have looked identical to the squirrels of Harvard Yard chasing each other around, but in that moment, we understood that we had to sacrifice our comfort zones and creative boundaries in order to better our team. What I felt knowing my peers counted on me that day is the same feeling that I have at 4 a.m. trying to finish an assignment for class. Even after a quick break on BuzzFeed trying to figure out which Renaissance painting my astrological sign makes me. In case anyone is wondering, yes, I am an Aries moon. But it was never just about the grades or what my professors thought about my work. It was about knowing it was all a stepping point to being able to better my family after graduating. Understanding that the decision that I got to make at 12 years old to be the first generation to graduate was because of all the sacrifices that lit my way to this stage today. So thank you to everyone that has sacrificed something to allow all of us to be here today, and officially say, I am an alumni of Lesley University. Congratulations to the class of 2019.
Thank you so much, Tiana. Will Brooke Eisenbach, Associate Professor in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, approach the podium? Professor Eisenbach was nominated as speaker by students in the senior class.
Congratulations, class of 2019. Today we celebrate all that you've accomplished in your time at Lesley University. Your experiences in education, both inside and outside of the classroom, have led you to this moment. You've captured memories and the story of your life, cherished moments perhaps accompanied by tears, laughter, challenge, courage, friendship, and joy. Your passion and determination, along with the guidance and support of your family, friends, classmates, faculty, staff, and community have helped to fuel your passion and your desire to grow, as well as your ability to overcome adversity and revel in today's success. And now, as one chapter in your education comes to a close, it's time to turn the page and see what awaits you on the next. A student recently came to me after a class discussion of inequities within today's public school system. She said, I appreciate learning about the need for change and having the chance to talk about it with my classmates, but when are we gonna actually do something about it? When are we gonna take action? My answer is that the time to take action is now. We're confident that your time at Lesley has provided you a basis of knowledge related to your field, but you have so much more that you can offer this world. While at Lesley, you've strengthened your belief in yourself to engage with this world and to create positive change. And now, as you move forward, remember to never settle for the status quo. Resist the temptation of complacency and seek out ways to continue learning and growing as individuals and members of society. We have faith that this world will be a world that values, celebrates, and lifts diverse voices, experiences, and moments. We have faith in that because we have faith in you. Congratulations, class of 2019. Continue writing the story of your life. We can't wait to see where the next chapter is going to take you. I am so honored to have the opportunity to introduce your next student speaker, who after an audition was selected by a committee of faculty, administrators, and students. Please join me in welcoming your 2019 College of Liberal Arts and Sciences student speaker, Vita Fran.
There's my family over there. Welcome, everybody, to Lesley's undergraduate commencement of 2019, and congratulations to the graduating class. Can we give it up for them? Or us? Thank you to all the families, friends, and loved ones that have come to be a part of such a special day. It is such a bittersweet and unreal moment. When I reflect on my time at Lesley, there are two things that stand out as special about the university. First, the school places an emphasis on student needs and giving students the tools to make a difference. So even if the school isn't perfect, students have the power to make change. Thank you, President Hanson, for being an avid supporter of student ideas and helping us bring so many programs to life. Where is he? You have made our senior year a memorable one. After speaking to students from other schools, I realized how lucky we are to be at Lesley University. It's an institution that allows students to manage student activity funds, a place where it is possible to bring your ideas and passions forward to create a club, and guarantees that you will find at least one adult that supports you and makes you feel like you belong. It's also a place that invites students into meetings with the Board of Trustees and makes space for student voices in meetings amongst other important people that help run Lesley. And second, it attracts spectacular people. I have met people who amaze me with how much they have accomplished at their young age. So many people at Lesley are younger than me and inspire me to be better every day. I've had the pleasure of getting to know people that I know for a fact are going to change the world and make it a better place. There are also those who have helped me grow and changed my life forever with all that they've taught me. I want to give a special shout out today to all the people graduating who are also raising children. Had to take time off because life got in the way. Was struggling with a hardship that nobody could see. Had to work full time to get through school. Traveled 2 hours via public transportation to get to class every day. Went through a devastating loss. Have been working towards their degree for more than 4 years. Had to adjust to a new environment that they weren't used to. Were in situations that made you feel like you didn't belong. Were navigating a space that wasn't designed with you in mind. Or at times felt like they wouldn't make it to this moment. The important thing is that you are here and that you made it. Class of 2019 is leaving an incredible legacy. In February, Lesley hosted its first ever diversity conference. And last week, members of the graduating class planned, executed, and participated in the first ever undocumented and students of color grad. A student sitting in the audience traveled to Brazil to lead a community art mural project with youth from an LGBTQ+ shelter. However, this is just a sliver of all that this graduating class has accomplished during its time at Lesley. The important thing is that the work doesn't end with Lesley University. It's imperative that you utilize the tools that you have to be an agent of change. The world needs talented, driven, and passionate individuals now more than ever. I hope you all remain inspired throughout your journey and wherever life takes you. Just as I have had to learn, sometimes situations that appear as failures actually lead you to your biggest blessings. Thank you, Lesley, and all of its supportive staff, for all the spaces you allowed us to create and fostering an environment that centers student action and empowerment. I'm honored to be here, to graduate with such an incredible group of people and share this privilege of graduating from a private higher education institution. You should all feel extremely proud of yourselves because you made it. I'm looking forward to seeing all that Lesley's 2019 graduating class will accomplish. Congratulations.
So let's have one more round of applause for all of our student speakers. It's great. It's now my pleasure to introduce Julie Farnum, a member of the class of 2005, to speak on behalf of the Lesley University Alumni Association. Julie.
So I get to have the pleasure of being the last speaker before you guys get your degree, so I'll make it quick. Well, first of all, good afternoon and congratulations on your graduation. You join over 90,000 others who've graduated from Lesley, so quite a big group. Members of the Alumni Association have represented a boundless network of leaders, experts, and innovators. We live in a tumultuous time, and as new graduates going out into the world, you have the opportunity to drive change, and the education that you received at Lesley has set you on that path. Graduates of Lesley have always served as leaders in their fields and in their communities. Lesley graduates have gone on to become politicians, pop stars, principals, and many other amazing roles. Lesley may not always have the same level of attention or notoriety that other larger schools have, but the work that alumni do is of immense importance. We're steadily moving the world forward. We're teaching the next generation, inspiring others, and making the world safer. The Alumni Association nurtures lifelong relationships between the university and all its graduates throughout the world. We invite you to become an active member of this vibrant community. Know that when you leave here and enter this new chapter of your life, you will always be part of the Lesley family. Congratulations again on your outstanding academic achievement, and welcome to the Lesley University Alumni Association. Thank you.
And now, we will recognize the candidates for degrees in the College of Art and Design. Will Dean Richard Zoft please come forward to present the candidates for the degrees from the College of Art and Design?
Chair Strauch and President Hanson, I have the honor to present to you these candidates. Through their personal investigations and self-reflection, their skills, their research, learning and dedication, failures and successes, these candidates became part of the rich legacy of the College of Art and Design at Lesley University. They work in our growing economy with the knowledge and skills needed to better understand the world and improve the quality of our experiences. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree please come forward?
went through the list. I didn't find any too difficult. Jonathan Bravo.
Abigail Shepard, summa cum laude.
Alexandria N. Federico.
Maxwell Anthony.
Ilana M. Kuribolis, cum laude.
John C. Yaros, cum laude.
Sean M. Lutz.
Daniel T. Schwab.
Olivia M. Gravel, cum laude.
Thomas C. N., cum laude.
Chai Anstead.
David V. Nguyen.
Sophia J. Pinero.
Tristan D. Squarey.
Emmeline Z. Rovens.
Madison Fogg.
Kelly B. Ryan.
Danielle R. Stanuchensky, cum laude.
Emma A. Fredericks.
Victoria Labor Agustivas.
Samantha Simmons.
Jennifer L. DeMarines, cum laude.
Serena M. Pandolfo.
Gabrielle Zarella.
Catherine Victoria Louise Reagan.
Samantha Bennett.
Caleb Sakra.
Sean F. DeMarco.
Sean Peloso.
Mitchell Gonzalez.
Patrick C. Doyle.
Hannah G. May, cum laude.
Sam Manning.
Taylor J. Copeland, magna cum laude.
Maeve E. Headstrom.
Jenna X. Miles, summa cum laude.
Sterling M. Joseph.
Tiana A. Rivera.
Shane M. Barry.
Nicole Airy.
Zachary D. Polano.
Anastasia Ricoy.
Lucy T. Green, Boston Printmakers Award.
Abigail L. Martin Ryan, magna cum laude.
Haley R. Coleman, cum laude, Boston Printmakers Award.
Julia E. Kerwin.
Aurora H. Brush, cum laude, Boston Printmakers Award.
Nikia L. Prim.
Jordan O. Carter, Senior Award for Excellence, Illustration.
Tui DeFridas Calvet.
Alan S. Vincent, Senior Award for Excellence, Photography.
Jerry Portillo, summa cum laude.
Emma M. Fernald, Senior Award for Excellence, Fine Arts.
Christine Lopez Corrado, magna cum laude.
Bosmer, cum laude, Senior Award for Excellence, Digital Film.
Renata M. Watson, magna cum laude.
Corliss F. Lowe, cum laude, Senior Award for Excellence, Design.
Lauren N. Cowie, magna cum laude.
Emily R. Bass, summa cum laude, Senior Award for Excellence, Art History.
Hannah C. Wendroff.
Margaret E. Bennett, summa cum laude, salutatorian, Senior Award for Excellence, Animation.
Kevin T. Wynn.
Rain A. Ferrin, summa cum laude, valedictorian, Dean's Excellence Award.
Hannah E. Eaton, magna cum laude.
Emily B. Magnan, magna cum laude.
Emily Paredes.
Brittany M. Benson, summa cum laude.
Emma K. Maravets, cum laude.
Wyatt Jackson.
Catherine Shea Shannon, magna cum laude.
Manita Kamswan, cum laude.
Haley A. Vassis, summa cum laude.
Megan Gove.
Nicole J. Footer.
Kayla L. Soltoff, cum laude.
Helena K. Schaefer.
Jaya W. James.
Rachel A. Lauterbach. Ryan A. Livingston, summa cum laude.
Adrian F. Romero.
Julia Catherine Beach, magna cum laude.
Emily Nair Gonzalez.
Irina Davis.
Nakaya Say Greenaway.
Kristen J. Jakubowski.
Brianna A. Binger.
Brittany C. Ortiz.
Ethan M. Pierce.
Rebecca Kate Baranowski.
Taylor L. Lee.
Jen Curry.
Maria N. Bernier. Elizabeth D. Reedy. Hannah Mainhard. Luca Gardner, cum laude. Ashley C. Murphy, magna cum laude. Shay A. Silva. Vic Moore, summa cum laude. Delia K. Jerningan. R. Lee, magna cum laude. Vatunia Dong Pratif, cum laude. Beatrice K. Mutasa, magna cum laude. Jessica Brown, summa cum laude. Sean Michael Carlson. Jordan E. Stockman, cum laude. Alexandra C. Aronson, cum laude. Brittany Mary Woodward. Annie Jen Harrington, magna cum laude. Janine Nicole Hernandez, magna cum laude. Elizabeth J. Wildy, magna cum laude.
Will the candidates for the Master of Fine Arts degree please come forward?
Ellen D. Erickson. Vanessa Fisher. Jisun Lee. Kristen Matuzak.
And now we will recognize the candidates for degrees from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Will Dean Steve Shapiro please come forward to present the candidates for degrees from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences?
Chair Strauch and President Hanson, I have the honor to present to you these candidates. They have demonstrated impressive leadership for change, successfully juggled numerous responsibilities and demands, and completed more than 90,000 hours of internship, student teaching, and community engagements. Their analytical reasoning and engagement in critical inquiry was evident in their interactions with distinguished public speakers and on display during departmental symposia, capstone presentations, in the lab, and on the stage. Each candidate today personifies excellence and integrity and that sought-after combination of theoretical knowledge, real-world practical expertise, and imagination. They have distinguished themselves as promising leaders in business education, humanities, natural science and mathematics, psychology and applied therapies, and social science. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences please come forward?
Okay. Priska Rugamika.
Mary Kate Salmataro.
Marina Gallo.
Samantha R. Sarkar.
Yuki Shimada.
Sabrina Rose Garvin.
Heidi Soto.
Samantha Abbott.
Dorsonville Gabriel.
Janelle Bone.
Samuel Schlosser.
Alicia S. McDonough.
Bailey Harris.
Cassidy Martins.
Taylor Bridges.
Emmanuel A. Martinez.
Haley Flanagan.
Lesley Els cum laude.
Cindy Xiomara Villatoro.
Rayan Asadig.
Karen Everett.
Shelby Nicole Souza.
Nicole Cecile Boucher.
Tamara C.R. Grant. Magdalene Valdez. Kaylee Marie Brown.
Lynn Nirva Rodriguez.
Patricia Martinez Garcia.
Kate Klupachuva.
Christy Heisenbegazi.
Zinnia Martinez. Evelyn Pedroza.
Dulce Sagastume.
Sarah Seda.
Christy Seve, cum laude.
Sandra Woodkowska, summa cum laude.
Alyssa M. Mazuko.
Mia Louise De Paula, summa cum laude, CLAS honors.
Grace Y. On.
Melissa Rose Lombardi, magna cum laude.
Darlene Noel.
Samuel Flavin.
Wilbur Pineda.
Diana Alejandra Restrepo.
Anne M. Post.
Vita de ASEAN Franjul.
Sarah Abreu.
Say it again. Vita de ASEAN Franjul, magna cum laude, CLAS honors.
Bethany Bevere.
Yuran Lee, summa cum laude, Edith Lesley Wolford Award.
Zoe Bezimez Turner, magna cum laude, class honors.
Hillary Carito, summa cum laude, valedictorian.
August G. Ashbaker, cum laude.
Rebecca Gavone, cum laude.
Natalie R. Schultz, cum laude.
Olivia Staples.
Tony N. Keenan.
Sydney Mansfield, cum laude.
Ashley N. Keeney, magna cum laude.
Elena Salerno, magna cum laude.
Ashley R. Vaughn, magna cum laude.
Adelena Marcus, magna cum laude.
Taylor A. Tumayan.
Julia McDermott.
Cody R. Yvonne.
Rachel Holmes.
Jesse W. Schoaf, summa cum laude.
Ariel Rose Brown.
Sarah J. Stanton, magna cum laude, class honors.
Maya Asulin, cum laude.
Shania Rose Bartlett.
Josie Ann O'Neill.
Rachel Ellen Davis.
Marie Ganel Castor.
Elizabeth Lloyd, cum laude.
Jacqueline Furtado Cole.
Kevin F. Balcom.
Rafaela De Leon.
Anita Opitz, summa cum laude.
Cassandra Dahl, cum laude.
Lesley Presil.
Paulina Llorente Gonzalez.
Jennifer G. Gutierrez.
Ann Cooper.
Michaela L. Knight.
Elizabeth Bellin.
Delia Squilante.
Olivia N. Cohen Milligan, cum laude.
Megan Suzanne Deneen.
Wei Shin Gao.
Alicia R. Simons, magna cum laude.
Judy Zhao.
Terrence P. Kennedy Colbert.
Andrea Batista.
Bridget R. Buckley.
Rachel Fernandez.
Nina Lee Zisowski Carmo.
Andrina Mendoza.
Kaylee N. Millett.
Michaela N. Collins.
Suzanne Tebow.
Nicole DiMarzo.
Ariel K. Dwyer.
Alexandra Gurrieri.
Jenna M. Glacier, summa cum laude.
Elias Torres, magna cum laude.
Taylor M. Burnett, cum laude.
Darren Lowe.
Leah R. Applebaum.
Leah Nason.
Cassidy Donahue.
Rose Rome.
Taylor H. Dement.
Mika Agate Mays, magna cum laude.
Harper G. Berriman, magna cum laude, class honors.
Trisha A. Mayo.
Emily M. Gallowitz, cum laude.
Tara Arake.
Abel S. Ellery, magna cum laude.
Eric Thornton, cum laude.
Lizette Pinto.
Karuna Shiruam.
Cassidy Flynn.
Stephen C. Newman.
Miranda R. Sass.
John R. Gersbeck.
Jenny T. Nguyen, cum laude.
Michael A. Fleming.
Alexa Quinn Madrid, cum laude.
Anastasia Casarda.
Hannah L. Levensaler, cum laude.
Caitlin F. Cafarelli, magna cum laude, CLAS honors.
Caitlin F. Hanley, summa cum laude, class honors.
Kaylee R. Bussiere, magna cum laude.
Maya Emily Grubner, summa cum laude, class honors.
Sarah E. Tobin.
Teresa A. Walsh, summa cum laude.
Jordan Taylor Rabb.
Farisa F. Saida, cum laude.
Catherine Parakis.
Ziza Soares.
Alexa Consiglio, cum laude.
Ariel S. Burgos.
Aurora Lee Laveglia, cum laude.
Hunter A. Siggins, cum laude.
Karina L. Fuller, magna cum laude.
Caitlin Ann Bauman, summa cum laude.
Maggie L. Kenny.
Sarah Vargas, magna cum laude.
Shiwa Sui.
Rachel Aikenhead, summa cum laude.
Sophie Varathrasa, magna cum laude.
Andrea Juarez.
Erica Doblado Guevara.
Brenna E. Logan, cum laude.
Amy Chen.
Nicole T. Roach.
William K. Faden.
Ella P. Natchburn, cum laude.
Naomi Fuji.
Genevieve Kaylin Keen.
Brendan Tai, summa cum laude.
Julia Ann Roberto.
Esther H. Fernandez.
Rose Lakina, cum laude.
Maria M. Headley.
Lauren Neal Bond, cum laude.
Pamela Brito.
Madison N. Noyes, magna cum laude.
Daddy Hem Espinosa.
Ana Maria Carrero.
Stephanie R. Austin, cum laude.
Andrea M. Vargas.
Tracy D. Russell, cum laude.
Karen Elizabeth Mankin, cum laude.
Brianna L. Barros.
Michelle Kanika Ook.
Isabel Catherine Wadley.
Danielle L. Tobio.
Shannon Tenney.
Sherry J. Rios, cum laude.
Catherine M. Verses.
Elizabeth M. Shugart.
Alicia Colombo.
Mackenzie J. Schoenthaler.
Haley M. Kinnon.
Teresa R. Connors.
Joanne M. Randolph.
Jacob B. Hicks, magna cum laude.
Haley Ruth Ann Johnson.
Yana Corsetti, magna cum laude.
Jade N. Gardner.
Shannon K. Leavenworth, summa cum laude.
Robin Eve Ginsburg, summa cum laude.
Emily Anderson.
Maria Napoli, cum laude.
Madison Dorothea Wildy, cum laude.
Ivy G. Coughlin, magna cum laude.
Emily Desidue, cum laude, class honors.
Mackenzie May Ganier, cum laude.
Heather E. Bridge, cum laude.
Melanie S. Duncan, cum laude.
Alyssa Aranella.
Brianna J. Botello, cum laude.
Jody Leclerc.
Megan E. Carmody.
Julianne Christina Salmon.
Gabrielle Arrighi, magna cum laude.
Esther Chunyang Wang, cum laude.
Jessica Garu.
Gracia Solares.
Michaela P. Caswell.
Leah M. Smith.
Vincent Joseph Talercio.
Gnarly F. Montero.
McKenna M. Strawby, cum laude.
Tamari J. Washington.
Fiona Faye Coakley.
Abigail Perry Golden, cum laude.
Virginia Rolfe, summa cum laude.
Larissa Bernardi Tura, magna cum laude.
Hannah Elizabeth Goldstein.
Colette Budenmiller, cum laude.
Brianna C. Hinnergart.
Rose Willow Hegfield.
Andrew Henry.
Emily R. Jaworski, cum laude.
Jessica Israelite, summa cum laude.
Abigail I. Girard.
I'm not allowed to, but I'll do that. Katya N. Zinn, summa cum laude.
Julia H. Cornell, magna cum laude.
Sophia R. Ryan.
Isabella Mazza, summa cum laude.
Emma A. D'Alelio.
Emily Catherine Mills, cum laude.
Castine A. Matthews, cum laude.
Maggie L. Hayes.
Machivi Tersu Ivase.
Lindsay K. Bouchard, cum laude.
Summer Liu.
Amanda J. Vogel.
Mackenzie Varney, magna cum laude.
Jasmine D. Schultz, summa cum laude.
Jenna L. Rutz.
Jasmine Lucin.
Lindsay J. Saunders. Emma X. Kulata.
Zachary Krikorian.
Caroline Burke, cum laude.
Samuel Brown.
Milliard M. Solomon.
Elena Telia, summa cum laude.
Fariba Husani.
Helene Lucia Fontanelle.
Kenya Villamarin.
Ashley M. Murray.
Julie Flurima.
Rosellen Boucher, cum laude, class honors.
Elena L. Tomich, summa cum laude.
Olympia A. Carrias.
Kayla Ashley Niku.
Christy Hiroko Wood.
Bielda Myler.
Brittany M. Cormier.
Zoe C. Keffer, cum laude.
Mariangela Rodriguez.
Angela Marie D. Popolo.
Melissa Lumi.
William Gibson.
Natalia Arango.
Theo Golding.
Caitlin Ploharsik.
Enzo T. Bertolotti.
Patricia A. Kiley.
Rachel Buckley.
Monica Coleman.
Nicholas S. Faragine.
Monica G. Texera.
Matthew J. Bavaro.
Aida Xiomara Guzman.
Samantha Michelle Ring.
Richard Nelson Love II.
Kylie Madison Moorhead.
Connie M. Dorville.
Daniel P. O'Donnell.
Jean G. Cillian.
Jordan E. Mitchell. Ryan J. Pumfret. Gage P. Raycroft. Colin P. Reed. Jacob Adam Cervantes. Folia. Benjamin M. Folia. Adam D. Valladares. Madeline G. Warner. Caroline Samaha. Samantha S. Bessie, cum laude. Shailel Allen Caballero. Madeline M. Whipple, cum laude. Kira L. Harbus, magna cum laude, CLAS honors. Kendall M. Egan. Belize Puentes Penguin.
Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Management degree please come forward?
Melissa Morgan Ching. Mohammed El Mahdi El Anhawi. Michelet Jean Charles. Amanda Gillis. Marquise Johnson. Fabrice Louis Saint. Jennifer L. McGray. Monica Ray Pereira. Jeffrey W. Renzi. Oricel A. Rivera.
I ask that all guests remain in their seats following the conferral of degrees so that the stage party, our faculty, and our new graduates will have the opportunity to march out of the pavilion. Will candidates for all degrees please rise? President Hanson, I certify that these students have fully complied with the regulations prescribed by our faculty and that they have, by examination or performance, demonstrated thoroughness of their work. On behalf of the faculty, I present these candidates to you so that these degrees may be granted.
Today, Lesley University awards 1,466 degrees. That's right. We wish for each of you the satisfaction, strength, and resolve that come from such achievement. All of you join the rich legacy of Lesley alumni who bring to the workplace and the world compassion, competence, dedication, and a commitment to strengthening the human condition. And so, by the authority granted to me by the Lesley University Board of Trustees, and with the approval of the Lesley University faculty, I award to each of you your respective Lesley University degree with all, and I'm not done yet, with all the rights, privileges, opportunities, and responsibilities they offer you as educated citizens of the global community. Congratulations.